our final show, doing our top 5 players of 2024. Now, all of these guys are coming off MVP caliber seasons and recently either won or were nominated for an MVP. So let's get this rolling and start with number 5, a 2-time World Series champ, an MVP, a 7-time All-Star, a 6-time Silver Slugger, and Gold Glove winner. This man can do it all for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, Mookie is going to have a big 2024 because it's what Mookie Betts does. Last year, he hit 307. He drove in 107 runs. He hit 39 homers. This year, he's going to be the second baseman for the Dodgers, but can play a Gold Glove right field, can play a Gold Glove second base, can play anywhere you want on the field. Came in second in the NL MVP voting last year.
Yep.
Another big season coming up for 2024. Mookie Betts comes in at number 5. Again, as Alex mentioned, this is top 50 for next year. Mookie comes in at number 5 for me.
All right, moving to number 4. He's also an MVP. He's one of the greatest hitters in the game right now. He is the heart and soul of the Yankees, the captain, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, look no further than last year. Like, the whole season got derailed for the Yankees when Aaron Judge ran into the wall in right field at Dodger Stadium. We're going to get a healthy Aaron Judge for 2024. I'm putting it out there in the world for all these players. We're going to get a full, healthy season for 2024. He's going to hit over 267. Look, this is all limited time last year. He had 267 with 37 home runs in 106 games last year. So missed a large chunk of time, about 2 months. And I'm hopefully plays a full year this year, and I think we get closer to the numbers that we saw when he won his MVP award the year prior. So Aaron Judge comes in at number 4 for me.
At number 3, he's a 2-time World Series champ and a 2-time World Series MVP and helped the Rangers to their first title in franchise history, Corey Seager.
Oh, man, am I excited for a full season of Corey Seager. His numbers from last year are video game numbers.
Yep.
He unfortunately was out a large chunk of the year as well. Played 119 games last year, but in 119 games, listen to these numbers. 327 with 33 homers, 96 RBIs, an OPS over 1,000 and 42 doubles. Oh, and a World Series champion, still led the league in doubles.
Yep.
Led the league in doubles while playing 119 games. Corey Seager, please give me 150-plus games this year and watch what those numbers turn into. I think he's one of the best hitters in the game of baseball. I think he's the best shortstop in the game of baseball right now, and I'm excited to see this season.
All right, moving on to number 2. And I think a lot of people are going to be shocked that you have this man at number 2. He is a 2-time unanimous MVP, the greatest player we have ever seen in this game in our time, the unicorn, Shohei Ohtani at number 2.
That's right. Shohei comes in at number 2 for the 2024 season. Last year, he was on pace to have the greatest season that we have ever seen, topping his other greatest season that we have ever seen. He had 304 last year with 44 home runs. 95 RBIs. He stole 20 bases. He had a season-long OPS over 1,000, led the league in on-base, OPS, slugging, winning an MVP. We all know the accolades from last year, and all those offensive numbers are, again, with missing some time. He hits over 50 home runs last year, somewhere between 50 and 60 home runs last year, if he stays healthy. I'm hopeful that we see him hitting all year long, and we can see numbers like this. I hope he hits 300 again. I hope he hits 60 homers in his first year in Los Angeles. I hope he drives in 120 runs because he's going to have a lot more opportunity to drive in runs than he did with the Angels. I hope he steals 30 bases. I hope he has an OPS over 1,000. He could put up an absolutely insane year here in 2024, and he comes in at number 2. And when we get to number 1, I'm going to explain all of it. But, Alex, before we do that, let me explain who number 1 on my list of the top 50 countdown. We have been counting it down for months. 5 players a week. Sometimes I would get aggravated because it seems like it's dragging on too long, but I'm not aggravated anymore because it's led to this dramatic reveal. All the way up to my number 1 player for the 2024 season. He's coming off of a unanimous NL MVP award last year for the Atlanta Braves. He is Ronald Acuña Jr., the one and only man in the history of the sport that has gone 40-70 in a baseball season. 41 homers last year, 73 stolen bases, an OPS over 1,000, a batting average of .337, 35 doubles on the year. I'm wearing his shirt now. Close your eyes if you hate fun. He's a guy that has more fun than anybody out there on the baseball field. He aggravates pitchers. He aggravates the other team. He has fun. Led the league in stolen bases, OPS, on base, runs, hits. Ronald Acuña Jr. could very well run back-to-back NL MVP awards this year. I think he is absolutely deserving of the number 1 spot on the top 50 players for the 2024 season. Ronald Acuña Jr. What does he do as an encore for a 40-70 season? I have no earthly idea, but I think he gives it a run for his money. 50-80 for Ronald Acuña Jr.
Now that he's got the hang of it.
2024. So that wraps up my top 50 players. This week was top 5. Mookie Betts, Aaron Judge, Corey Seager, Shohei Ohtani, Ronald Acuña Jr.
Good work.
Thank you.
I agree.
Now, let me clarify.
Okay.
Because I think people are going to be surprised. I think you might not be surprised, but you're surprised he's not my number 1.
I know why, but
look,
explain it.
This is simple. Guys, Shohei's not pitching in 2024. What makes Shohei Ohtani? It's that he's a two-way player, and he's an all-star at 2 different positions. He's an all-star designated hitter. He's an all-star pitcher. Unfortunately, due to his injury, he will only be hitting next year. And I still think he's a top 2 player in the game of baseball next year. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.